I think everything is good. I think we're set. Hey, what's up guys? It's CJ here, and today we're going to be focusing on wedding day preparation. Basically, how do we prepare for our wedding days? And this question actually comes from Instagram. It's actually a question under a picture on my Instagram page. How do you prepare in advance? I find it difficult at times because of how rushed the wedding day may be. And wedding day rushes, or the wedding day rush, I guess we're gonna call it that, is a very common feeling. It's very common amongst most photographers and videographers, especially your first wedding or your first couple of weddings. You feel very, very rushed. But I promise you, it does get better, and it can be better if you wanted to. So here are a few tips to help your wedding days go by a little bit smoother and help you not feel so rushed and be better prepared for a photography or videography wedding day. The first tip is to talk to the client. Now, I know this may seem really, really simple and really, really easy to do, but sometimes it may be hard if you don't have the right process in place for you to communicate well with your clients. But communication is the key to having a smooth wedding day. Talk to the bride or your client face to face. Make sure you talk to your groom and your bride together. Make sure we're all on the same page about what is supposed to go on during that day. Talk to them on FaceTime. Talk to them on Skype. Talk to them over a phone call. Whatever you can do, just try to talk to them and figure out what is expected of you on the day of the wedding. Now, during those phone calls and conversations that you have with your clients, make sure you take as many notes as possible. Jot down everything you can. Make sure you have a list of everything that you need or what's expected of you on that day. And what I like to do is while I'm on the phone call, I like to just type everything. So while I'm on that phone call or that conversation, I just have my laptop there and I'm just typing away all the key points, the things that the bride really wants to happen on the day. I write those things down and make sure I have some key highlight points of what they say to me so I can go back and refer to it and make sure that I do not forget that the bride wants these particular shots on that day. You can also communicate with the planner. Maybe it's the mom, maybe it's the auntie, maybe they have a wedding planner specifically there to make sure things go along smoothly. Make sure you talk to that person and get all of the information that you can from them as well, because they should know everything that's going on, when it's going on. And also, if you hear something from the bride or the groom that if they want something particular and you need to make sure that the planner knows as well what you need to be able to do those things for the bride and groom. So then on the day of the wedding, you, the bride and groom, and the planner are all on the same page of what needs to happen. The second tip is to ask for a schedule of events. And this is typically given to people who need to know what's coming up. Like the planner should have a copy of the schedule of events. She should know everything that's going on, and she should have that written down of some sort of timestamps next to what goes on at what times. Now you can ask for this from your bride and groom. They should have a copy of this as well. And make sure that they give you a copy of it. People like the DJ should have a copy of this, and people who are introducing, like the MC or someone who is introducing people during the wedding, they should know and have a copy of all of the scheduled events. So make sure you get a copy of that too. This is just so you know when the bride and groom is going to do their first dance. Just so you know when the bride and the dad is going to do their father-daughter dance, and the groom is going to dance with his mother. You just need to know when these things are going to happen and how they're going to take place. And also, you need to know things like if the wedding party decides to do something special, or they have some type of surprise for the bride and groom, you'll make sure you want to know that that's going to happen before it happens, so you're just not clueless of what's going on. So just make sure you communicate with everybody who is there, and that just helps you get ahead of the game. That schedule of events will help you get ahead of the game. And if the bride doesn't have a schedule of events, ask the bride to make one. Maybe they don't have a planner. Maybe they don't have a person who was dictating and facilitating everything to go smoothly. So sometimes you may have to be that person. So make sure you make the bride give you some type of schedule of events where you just know everything that's going on and how they want that day, how they envision seeing that day go by. Now, the third step is to just take a deep breath. Just relax. You know what you're doing. You've done everything that you needed to do up until this point, and you've prepared yourself. You've communicated with the bride and groom. You communicated with the planner. You have a list of notes, and you have your timestamps and everything that you need to do a great job at this wedding. So just relax, and hopefully you got into this business for the right reasons. You love taking pictures, and you're just here to create and make some beautiful pictures and beautiful photographs for the bride and groom. And heck, I danced at my last wedding with some of the family of the bride and groom, and we enjoyed ourselves because we took care of everything that we needed to take care of, and they enjoyed our company so much that they invited us out onto the dance floor. So just relax. You've done what you needed to do. Just go there, take a deep breath, and just create and have fun and enjoy yourself. So that's all the tips that I have for today. You can download the ebook of everything that I said today in the description box below. It's completely free, and soon we'll be adding some more ebooks and more information for you to download, and with a little bit more detail about what you need to do on the wedding day. Hopefully we can have a few ebooks coming your way very soon. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you would add some things, please add them in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.